This was the fastest SUV on the planet. The 2019 Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio NRING here with only 55 ever being produced, and we have it for you guys today. Let's talk about it here at Maserati Central Florida. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video where this is something truly special behind us here today. Now, I've been trying to track down this car for years. This is the 2019 Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio NRING. Only 108 produced, 55 in the Stelvio format, and the others in the Giulia format. Now, this is one of 55, number 25 of 55 here at Maserati Central Florida, and this is actually a customer car. Good friends of the channel, you guys already know them. I talk about them all the time. I told you that they had this car. Well, I just did their Giulia Quadrifoglio Super Sport in Rosso Etna. Remember, they have a 4C33 Stradale that is actually a one of 33 model here for the United States. They have two Anniversario, Giulia and Stelvios. They got some cars, all right? And this one is here for service at Maserati Central Florida. So while it's here for service, they said, hey, come by, do a spin around it, and finally get a chance to see an NRING, a special production model that paid homage to the fastest production SUV at the time in 2019 with a quick lap time around the Nürburgring. We'll talk about that more once we have the engine bay opened up. But this was to pay homage to that. Same with the Giulia version as well. So with no further ado, let's check this thing out and see what it's all about. Biggest shout out to the owners and to Maserati Central Florida for letting me take a spin around this Stelvio Quadrifoglio NRING. Now make sure you guys know that Alfa Romeo and Maserati Central Florida are both the same owner, same entity. So if you guys want any of those cars, make sure you guys check the link down in the description between Maserati and Alfa Romeo. Check out their inventory, their phone numbers there as well. Give them a call and get these beautiful cars off of these lots and into your driveway today. Now, underneath the hood, what you guys see here is a total package of bragging rights, because together with the carbon fiber drive shaft, 50/50 weight distribution, and this power plant here, we got 7 minutes, 51.7 seconds on the Nürburgring. That means that this Stelvio was the fastest production SUV back in 2019. And this really commemorates what the Giulia and Stelvio could do with this power plant. The F-154 base Ferrari engine, 2.9 liter twin turbo V6. Now, with that 8-speed ZF transmission, Q4 intelligent all-wheel drive, and 505 horsepower with 443 pound-feet of torque, this would rocket you from 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds with a top speed of 177 miles per hour. This is what this is all about. The NRING edition is based off of that Nürburgring lap time. And to see this, to see what these cars did, and to know that there is a special edition that is dedicated to it and it's in front of us today with only 55 available, well, this is something that's a blessing. So with that said, let's hear what this fire-breathing dragon, what this lap setter has to say when it comes to that exhaust note. Now here it is, guys. I finally got my hands on one in beautiful circuit gray, circuit matte gray at that. This is the NRING. Now, we talked about it being the fastest production SUV back in 2019. And with that said, those bragging rights had to come with some, extra flair when it comes to the exterior. So let's talk about that circuit matte gray, because as you guys can see, it looks as cool as you think it would in this Florida sun. Now, keep in mind, this is a Quadrifoglio at the end of the day. So we had things like the carbon fiber Scudetto, the Chalobo up front with the black diamond pattern grille. We also had our lowers done, that same black diamond pattern grille, and you also had that mesh style grille right there on the side for extra airflow. 2019, we had the bi-xenon headlamps, so you guys will see those, and we have that illuminated very shortly with the DRL running light, turn indicator, and everything there. You guys will also see we do have those nostrils in the hood because of the fire-breathing dragon that you guys just saw and heard. Extra heat extraction when it comes to that. The front fascia is looking very Stelvio, but this matte gray paint, well, it just takes it up to the next level. Now, when it comes to the side profile, well, we get the same beautiful lines, same aggressive haunches. When it comes to the wheel well, same 20-inch dark 5-hole wheels, as you guys will see, with the monochrome center cap, the red calipers, Brembo brakes, drilled rotors, and obviously the Pirelli P0 tires, looking phenomenal. Now you guys will also see that we do have the Quadrifoglio cloverleaf right there on the front fender per usual, letting you know what kind of model we're working with here today. Now we do also have for the NRING, the carbon fiber mirror caps, as you guys will see, looking gorgeous. Now not only that, the side skirt right here is done in carbon fiber as well to have a whole matching moniker. Now you guys will also see the door handles done in that circuit gray matte, the window moldings and B pillar and C pillar all in gloss black, and then we do have the roof rail with the glass roof right up top, all right, as you guys will see, and the shark fin antenna right up top as well, with the circuit gray spoiler and the black side blades. To put it all together, this is such a gorgeous spec when it comes to the Stelvio NRING. Now check out the rear of the NRING, and of course I have to point out the elephant in the room. Yes, I am blocking the license plate number. Now with that said, you guys will see the beautiful matte gray paint, and you guys will see the accents that accentuated when it comes to this NRING, like the Q4 badge done in black and red, the beautiful LED tail lamps, which we will have illuminated very shortly, the Alfa Romeo insignia front and center with the integrated third brake light right there in the spoiler, and then you guys will see the Stelvio badge done in black as well. Now come to the lower half where we mean all business with quad exhaust pipes, and you guys already heard what those sounded like. You guys will see the diamond pattern grille here, functional, our integrated sensors here as well, and then the gray paint will go all the way along the side and come right through the center, continuously flowing to the next side with the rear diffuser shark fin done in the plastic cladding there as well. And then we also have a nice honeycomb grille on the side here when it comes to a functional grille for extra cooling, with the reflectors down here as well when it comes to our overall moniker. Check that out. Let me know what you guys think about the rear profile of the Stelvio NRING. Now we have around 55 cubic feet of space when it comes to the overall Stelvio, and as you guys can see, they have the WeatherTech mat to help protect the carpet. Now you guys will see 40-20-40 split when it comes to those seats. Privacy shade here as well. We do have our LED lighting on both sides with a 12-volt DC right here as well. Now you guys will also see we do have an extra storage compartment under here as well with a 115-volt DC right here, and then we have our fuse box here. Now the reason why we have our fuse box here is because our battery is in the center. So lift this up, we do have the rails right there as well. Lift this up, you guys will see tire inflate kit, battery right underneath here with the tow hook, screwdriver, all right, all of that packed underneath as well. So you have a really nice package, but a practical package at the same time, making it a great overall daily driver when it comes to Alpha. And then press this, we can close the lock. Now when it comes to the fuel economy for the NRING, you're looking at 19, 17, 23. That means 19 combined city and highway, 17 for the city, 23 for the highway, and of course premium fuel is going inside of this SUV beast. Now of course we have to show off the illumination against this matte gray paint, because check it out. Bi-xenon headlamps, as you guys will see, the turn signals in amber, and then the big classic LED DRL right there as well, with the whole high beam setup and the amber reflector on the side. We also have in the carbon fiber mirror cap an amber turn indicator, and then in the rear we do have the red reflector, we do have the LED tail, we also have, as you guys can see it go all the way through, looking really good with those running lights. What do you guys think when it comes to the NRING Stelvio? Now let's jump inside. This is old Alfa Romeo that we used to love when it comes to overall just great interiors. Let's talk about it. As you guys can see, Rosso all over the place, Nero, carbon fiber, aluminum, Alcantara, it's all here to show off. So as you guys will see, first things first, we have the Alcantara seat inners with the leather outers. We also have Rosso and Nero stitching all throughout as well, and extra thigh support per usual. All right, before we even hop in, we have the Quadrifoglio cloverleaf side sill here. We have the dead pedal, brake pedal, and gas pedal done in aluminum. We do have WeatherTech mats to help protect the carpet there as well. You guys will see on the door paneling, letting you know basically what our spec is and showing you some stuff that Alfa Romeo used to have, like the colored door cards and the colored dash all throughout. So you guys will see, we do have nice soft touches done in rosso. All right, same on the armrest and the stitching. You will also see the uppers done in Nero leather. You will see the rosso stitching, the carbon fiber insert, aluminum there as well, Harman Kardon sound system here too, and then you guys will see the speaker down there as well. All your window controls, mirror controls, and trunk releases there with your memory seating. Now, once we hop inside, this is the fun part. Let's start her up, foot on the brake per usual, red start stop button, and we are to life. So keep in mind, what you're looking at is what Alfa Romeo used to be in 2019 when it comes to this overall spec. So the steering wheel looks a little different with this flat bottom. We do have the carbon fiber inserts, and we have the Alcantara inner and upper when it comes to the top with the rosso stitching throughout. We also have the Alfa Romeo insignia and the airbag here with the red start stop button there as well. Now we do have our driver assistance and our overall cruise control and everything settings right there with hill descent. And then on the right hand side, we have our hands-free controls, radio controls. And then if you guys see those big paddle shifters that are mounted to the steering wheel column, so you always know where they are, done in aluminum. Now you guys will also see we do have digital, all right, with a TFT screen, but also our analog gauges, as you guys will see with the cloverleaf there. 200 miles on the dash, which is a beautiful thing. Now you guys will also see to the left-hand side, turbine vents when it comes to our HVAC. We do have our parking sensors, start stop right there with our low beam lighting controls there as well. The dash is done in Nero with rosso stitching all throughout. And there's something special. With this carbon fiber trim going all the way through, it ends to NRING 25 of 55. Yes, that is a numbered NRING model right there, as you guys can see. All right, so we got number 25 of 55, 108 total in the United States when it comes to NRING editions, 55 Stelvios. Now with that said, you guys will also see the lower half of the dash is done in rosso. All right, the glove box here as well. All right, with the two-tone setup, it looks so good. You guys will also see we do have our hazard buttons, HVAC vents, dual zone climate control, heated steering wheel and seats right here as well with our USB 2.0 12 volt there. And then we have our cup holders here, but we do have a big carbon fiber door to help cover those up. Now the lower half also done in rosso with the stitching here as well. And then you see carbon fiber all throughout from the center console. We also see it on the gear selector where we have drive. We can go over to manual mode here if we don't want to use the power shifters. We do have reverse. Reverse will bring up our backup camera there as well. Neutral there, and then P for park. We do have our radio controls here as well, and then our DNA drive mode selector. You guys know what that does. A, advanced efficiency, cruise control, you know, highway driving, best for fuel economy. Natural, everyday driving, that's one you're gonna wanna do, you know, bumper to bumper traffic. Dynamic, that's when you really wanna kind of get on, you know, the throttle, you wanna do some passes, you wanna have a little bit of spirited driving with those dampers softening up as well. And then you have to hold over for race mode. Race mode obviously is going to turn off everything when it comes to traction, driver assistance, best throttle response. That turns up that exhaust note as you guys are hearing here. And then that is going to be the one that's going to give you the most of this Stelvio Quadrifoglio NRING. Now we do also have our nice control dial here that's going to be for our infotainment screen. All right, this infotainment screen is not a touch screen. In 2020 it changed to the new touch screen. 2019 we still had the original touchscreen from Alfa. Now you guys will also see we do have the electric parking brake here. We do have the nice leather armrest with the Nero leather and rosso stitching. You also see USB 2.0C and, no, sorry, two USB 2.0s and the aux cable there with a nice partition when it comes to stowage. Look up top, big sunroof there, letting in all that natural light. And then up top here, you will also see we do have our dome light, floodlight, controls for our sunroof and sunshade there as well. Our garage home link is right here. And then you guys will see we do have a mirror here as well. This is classic Alfa Romeo. Two-tone, lovely interiors, all the great things that you guys know and love. And in the NRING, well, you have a lot of that, plus that NRING badging over there too, to make things a little bit more special. But what do you guys think when it comes to this overall interior spec? Now, when it comes to the rear of the NRING, same beautiful materials all throughout. So you get the Alcantara seats, or the inserts for the seats, with the Nero leather all throughout, rosso stitching. We also have Nero stitching as well to match the moniker of up front. Now, what I love about the rear, just like up front, is you do have the matching door cards done in red completely. Let's talk about that because we have it right here with the uppers done in leather, neo leather, the rosso stitching all throughout, carbon fiber insert, and then the aluminum door handle as well. But the door cards done in red, and this is a soft touch all throughout. This whole thing is a soft touch. The armrest, whole thing is a soft touch, all in rosso with the rosso stitching. You also have the speaker grill right here as well. And then for the Quadrifoglio model, of course, you got the cloverleaf with the aluminum side sill and the mats to match with the red piping and the Nero stitching, looking really good. You do have your nice turbine vents here. You do have USB 2.0 plugins down there, extra storage as well. And we do have an armrest here, as you guys will see. All right, with the cup holders there. We do also have the sunroof there. Now, I didn't move it all the way back, but you can move this back, let in some more natural lighting. I mean, this is a great place to be inside the back of the NRING. What do you guys think?
So let's take a look at the sticker of the 2019 Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio NRING all-wheel drive, because we start life at $80,245. And after our additional options and our $1,595 destination charge, we're looking at a total price of $97,735 with our basic 4-year 50,000 mile warranty, our powertrain 4 years 50,000, and we do have the roadside assistance here as well. Now, as you guys can see, this NRING is one big option at $15,895. That whole package itself will contain everything that this car has to offer. So you will see the standard equipment on the left-hand side and continuing to the top right, but then the optional equipment, which is the NRING package, is $15,895. Now, what do you get with that? The carbon fiber shift bezel, carbon fiber rocker panel, the NRING carbon fiber interior trim, carbon fiber exterior mirrors, and carbon fiber V-Scudetto grille with 20-inch by 9 and 20-inch by 10 dark 5-hole aluminum wheels, dark metal badging, colored brake calipers, the gloss red calipers with white script, adaptive cruise control with stop and go, lane departure warning, automatic high beam headlight control, and we also have infrared windshield, dual pane sunroof, cargo compartment with adjustable rail system, and your 115-volt auxiliary power outlet with the cargo net, the gloss black shark fin antenna, premium alarm system, the Quadrifoglio carbon fiber steering wheel, black seats with the red stitching, and a dynamic dual exhaust mode. That's your $15,895 package for the NRING. With everything you guys see again on the left-hand side and moving over to the top right, that is going to be standard equipment for that $80,245 that the Quadrifoglio was in the 2019 model year. But with that said, what do you guys think when it comes to the overall spec and options and what this all is about when it comes to the NRING Stelvio Quadrifoglio?
So for the price of $97,735, what are you guys feeling about the NRING edition of the Stelvio Quadrifoglio? Would you take this model over any super sport model for 2024 that commemorates the final Stelvio Quadrifoglios? Drop those comments down below. I want to know, you guys like this one better? Now, if you guys did enjoy the video today, we'll make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. But also make sure you guys check the link down in the description below for Alfa Romeo and Maserati Central Florida's websites and their phone numbers there. Give them a call, get one of these beautiful cars into your driveway today. And make sure you guys also subscribe to the channel, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video. And we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.